Okay, so this is just a program that renders a little shaded cube. This is all CPU rendering. There's no like pulse to the GPU. This is totally just on the GPU. We got about 1,000,000 pixels or so, and we're able to render a cube nicely with some shading. But what if we just did like a little crazy thing and FFT'd the image? You saw what it was before, but I mean, like, look at that, right? Like, it looks like a psychedelic trip. This is what it looks like when you FFT a video, I suppose. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely not real-time speed, at least not on the CPU. Um, I imagine we could probably do like rows and then columns in parallel if we were to make this a shader on the GPU, but I can't be bothered right now. But yeah, like here's uh here's what happens when you FFT an image, and I mean I suppose these like lines that are kind of crazy and psychedelic, maybe they are like representative of the angles of the cube. Like if we just look at what like if we look at this, we can kind of see these same angles. So like I don't know. You tell me what it looks like, but I think I mean I think it's pretty cool that we can just FFT an image. I mean, look at that. Every time I resize it, it recalculates the the dimensions of the FFT as well, because I'm using the Rust FFT library. I mean, this is our rotating cube. I think it's mesmerizing. Like it looks psychedelic, but in like a really strangely. I don't even know. I can't even explain it. I wonder if the colors we're seeing. So like how I'm doing this, right? Um, I'm just converting them into float colors because they're stored as U8s. And I've just got a little helper library or helper struct that helps me do that. We're not FFTing the alpha just because it's kind of a waste of cycles. I'm pulling that from num complex to just hoist our number into a complex number, process it, um, take the absolute. Actually, I wonder. So this is just the imaginary part. How cool is that? And let's just take the real part. I mean, the real part looks pretty similar, but like it's this it's you know there's similar patterns. Um, see the argument. Can we take the argument? Is that a complex number? I can take the argument. I can. Okay. Let's see what the argument looks like. And that's kind of interesting. We're getting you can kind of see. I mean, it's just basically noise. You can kind of see the same angles like of the rotating cube. If that makes any sense. Like I would imagine these angles that are like kind of going like that. They're the same angles as we see in the cube. I mean that feels good, but I mean I could just be making shit up. I mean that's kind of cool too. Um, I wonder then take that, take our absolute instead of 4050. Can I do that? Inverse. Let's see if we just take that as I mean this is new territory for me. Um, interesting. This is the inverse AFT, which looks awfully identical to the regular AFT. Where did I define that? Yeah, inverse. I mean, yeah, it kind of looks the same to me. Um, maybe it's doing some kind of scaling. I don't know. That does kind of look the same. I'll just flip straight from it. So here's the inverse. So you can look at it for a little bit. And here's the forward. They look pretty similar to me. For me, there was like a big gap in time. For you, it'll just be instant. Um, I'll be curious to see actually myself. I mean, I think this is pretty cool that we can do this real time. I mean, it's not really real time. Like look at that time. Like that's what like 30 FPS or some shit like that. Um, not exactly real time for our games, but this is CPU. So I mean, it makes sense to me that um, if we were to able to parallelize it, and I know there are some fantastic FFT parallelization algorithms out there, um, write that for the GPU. I mean, I'm not sure what we'd use it for. Um, maybe for compressing images really fast. Now that I think about it, that's probably half of what like NVENC or whatever the NVIDIA's codec does. Whatever. See ya.